Across every continent on the face of the globe, to every lover of the game, wherever you are, whatever time of day or night, welcome. That is the World Cup. This is the Lusail Stadium, and this is the final of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It is here, and it is now that we establish which of Argentina and France will become, for the third time in either case, the champions of the world and the owners for 4 years of that most famous piece of gold. And the fire disappears into the mild Doha evening, and the beating drum is eclipsed for sound by tens of thousands from Argentina, whose passion weighs on him. Argentina, 8 years since their hordes crossed the border to the Maracanã, only to retreat with painted faces smeared by tears. Then the world seemed to weigh on Messi. Now, with the wisdom and perspective of rounded maturity, he seems ready for the world. Argentina, 36 years since last they ruled over planet football. Inspired by Messi now, as they were by Maradona then. Inspired too by the most vivid and voluble supporters here throughout. Argentina know they can. Mbappe, Messi, and so much more. Lionel Messi stares up at his final peak. Kylian Mbappe prowls in the foothills of greatness. From the Andes to the Alps, from River Plate to the banks of the Seine, our planet unites around its ultimate game.
Please rise if you're able for the playing of the national anthem of Argentina.
Who start here also started France's glitter. Had charge of both contenders here. France against Denmark and Argentina against Argentina's number 10. Maradona, Messi, each in his turn near supernaturally great. Maradona won the World Cup. The complete utopian narrative demands of Messi that he also wins the World Cup. Picked on for Messi. And spread adroitly by Messi for Di Maria. And Di Maria can loft it in. Nudged clear by Rabiot, taken up by De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Scooped up towards Alvarez, who was offside.
He should be full of it, shouldn't he, Alvarez? After his goals.
Rabiot. Hernandez has gifted it back to Messi. And now De Paul. Drifting it again towards Di Maria, seen by Koundé. Understated, never flashy when he played. But boy, he gets it. And boy, he gets it done. Lifted challenge at the back of Messi, and a stern look from Meccano. Gathered then by Fernandez. Sifted through by Messi. Moved on now by McAllister, taken up at pace by Di Maria. Face to face with Dembele. Varane. Hernandez rolled off it by Messi, who's penalised. Ball movement from Argentina. Sharp feet from Di Maria. And here now is Lionel Messi. Cut out by Koundé, chased up by Tagliafico. It's Di Maria who's offside.
Well, the alarm bells are ringing for France, aren't they? The way this Argentine team have started, the way they're putting the passes together. Di Maria once again featuring out on that left-hand side.
Fernandez. De Paul. Messi. Seen his friend Di Maria again. Di Maria, importantly seen by Tchouaméni. Di Maria again. De Paul. Messi. And there's charged down Alvarez. Griezmann Recycled by De Paul. Messi again. Tees Griezmann, who again isn't having it. Now De Paul. Up into the air by Rabiot. Alvarez competing. Lloris couldn't gather. The referee has intervened and Fernandes, Messi. Molina outside of him.
Defence, they're trying to block the pathway.
Hernandez caught on it by De Paul. And here is Messi. And here's Rodrigo De Paul. Lionel Messi. Angel Di Maria. He bobbled up in front of him.
Well, that's the way it's been for France in these early stages. Just not at the races. They get away with it once more.
Fernandes. Going through for Di Maria, touched on by Alvarez. Di Maria away from Koundé. He's got the ground, he's got a penalty. Dembele had a little flick. Di Maria went tumbling. And Argentina eye the first massive opportunity of the night. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Goal in the last 16. Penalty in the quarter-final. Penalty in the semi-final. Messi and the world. A breath, a heartbeat, and Messi! A goal forevermore. Perhaps his moment for infinity.
Well, they deserve it, don't they? By far the better team so far. And I'm not sure anybody in this stadium thought he was going to miss this. Talk about a cool head.
Whatever the outcome, he has had at least his moment. His 12th World Cup goal, and that draws him level with Pelé, and his 6th goal of this tournament, which has him at the front of the race for the Golden Boot. And towards Giroud, out by Romero, chased up by Hernandez. A pretty hefty collision and an urgent signal from the referee that medical attention is required. Hernandez and Messi.
Hernandez caught it in the stomach, but Messi caught it with his head. That's why there was the urgency from the ref. He's okay.
Alvarez and Messi. Once more Di Maria is wide. Messi picks his way through the middle. McAllister, now Di Maria. Fernandes. Messi has drifted wide. Wants to take on Hernandez. He'll happily cash it in for a corner. In by Messi. Out, I think, by Giroud from the near post, and now Messi is offside.
Much better corner, this one, from the earlier one. Giroud doing his job. Moment, France looking lethargic.
Messi. Upamecano got enough of it for now, but it's coming back.
Was a good tackle. Upamecano had to be. To get a foot on the ball, to find any rhythm at all.
Messi, super pass. Di Maria, Messi, scratched out by Koundé, and Messi again. McAllister, Messi, full pirouette. Asked a lot of Di Maria, and Di Maria has come up with a very clever answer. It's part of the job he does. That's a fire he put out before it began to rage. Messi.
Oh, lovely.
Delightful. Alvarez. Here's McAllister. Di Maria is the spare man. And how Di Maria! Glorious goal! Argentina! beautiful.
One of the goals of the tournament in terms of teamwork. No surprise that Lionel Messi's involved. What about that for a little two-touch? And afterwards, you knew McAllister had seen his man. You knew he was aware of where Di Maria was, and you knew Di Maria was going to finish it. That's exquisite. There seemed an inevitability about this. They've just been too much for France. The French can't cope with it. Absolutely brilliant.
Angel Di Maria, who scored the goal which made them continental champions last year at the expense of Brazil, has come up with another iconic Argentine moment.
There's still a large portion of this match to go, but they've got to...
Fernandez back by Rabiot. Messi in his own time.
Joyful to watch. Not for the French.
France just cannot progress. De Paul.
Almost toying with the French, aren't they? Argentina. Before it was in glimpses, little snatches. Messi bringing things alive.
Messi, Alvarez after it, Varane away. And Argentina have a hand on it. They have the players who have played. Messi is one of them. He converted a penalty midway through the half after Dembele fouled Di Maria. Argentina re-emerge. It is theirs. It is theirs to keep, theirs not to let slip. It is theirs to embrace a national moment. For him, a hugely personal moment. Azteca Stadium, Mexico City, 29th of June, 1986. A hand of history, at least in passing, to our knowledge that there has been sickness in the French camp this week, and quite a lot of it. But here is Alvarez and De Paul. Alvarez. Fernandez, and out came Lloris, promptly and necessarily.
No, I think it's fair to mention that
Di Maria from the other side. Rolled up for Messi. And now De Paul. Good pace from Messi, out again by Griezmann. Griezmann beaten to it by Romero, sifted through by Messi, taken up by Di Maria, and set for De Paul!
Could have been some goal from De Paul.
Mbappe just can't get his motor started. De Paul caught again. He brings it back and does award free kick. Di Maria allowed to run! And the little fellow was tiptoeing in behind.
Two players diving in at Messi's feet here desperately. And that's what it was. Good challenge from Rabiot in the end.
Behind. McAllister, all industry. Messi, all craft. Alvarez. McAllister's getting there. Lloris got there first.
Looked like a shove in the back. Up in Meccano. Look like they're all set for the third here. There will be more chances like this. Defensive move, that's what it is.
And here is that additional defender. Cunha, who's been playing at left back, is actually starting ahead of Tagliafico on the left side. McAllister Here's Acuna. Messi drops a shoulder, wiggles a hit, goes for the return. Romania is there to sweep up with Lloris's help. Messi at walking pace. Messi, Fernandez.
To-a-man Argentina, they've been superb. I can't think of one player that's been below par out there, and it doesn't often happen where everybody puts in at least an 8 out of 10.
Some of the indirect plane journeys a lot of those Argentines have made have all too comfortable for Molina. Messi. Off goes the hard-running De Paul. Messi. De Paul's been upended.
Oh, footwork from Messi though as well on that far touch line. Get off.
Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. De Paul.
What will he do here?
Mbappe. Compelled. Obliged. France just might. Mbappe with thrust. A nation re-infused with hope.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
Sheer power did for Emi Martinez.
Out by Otamendi. These 10 minutes will last a lifetime for Argentina. Messi. Can't keep it from Koeman. And Koeman can go the other way. Rabiot. Mbappe. Thuram. Mbappe! Oh, wow! He is an awesome force of nature! Brutal and brilliant! It's 2 each in the World Cup final!
Wow, when you want your top man, your superstar, to come to the fore, he's hardly had a sniff. What about that for a connection? What a volley, what a moment in this World Cup final. Incredible.
Messi from wide, Molina beyond him. Argentina, he is a bringer of chaos. Messi. Acuna. Marcus Acuna. Nicolas Tagliafico. Adeptly read to Paul. Messi. Lionel Messi! Oh! What a reach by Lloris.
It's not in the corner, but there was more than enough power on it. Might have just moved in the air a touch as well.
Messi. Alvarez can have a run. Julian Alvarez. Lionel Messi.
He knew De Paul was in space there, just couldn't get it to him.
Well, the script was seemingly written, the die was seemingly cast. It was going to be Messi's World Cup final, but Mbappe ripped up that script and contends that instead it can be his. Mbappe's penalty after 80 minutes, and then Mbappe's sensational volley to equalise very shortly thereafter, and there will be more. Argentina had led through Messi's penalty, through Di Maria's equally sublime strike.
Second half did too.
Messi. De Paul. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Acreage for Acuna. In by Acuna. Messi. De Paul. Bounces behind. Upamecano gave it a wallop. Koeman's interested again. Messi has come across to do key defending.
Yeah, that wasn't the header he was after. Disappointed he gave away a corner here.
Fico. Messi. Leo Messi. McAllister. Messi. Martinez, what a block! Montiel! Up and over by Varane.
Well, we've hardly seen Lionel Messi for the past 20 minutes or so. All of a sudden he bursts into life. Martinez thinks he's got a great chance.
Half-time, extra time. Argentina have had the chances. Lautaro Martinez has had the chances. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Montiel. Messi. Element of surprise. Lloris reacted.
He's just working in bursts, Messi, wondering how he's feeling at this moment.
Lautaro Martinez. Lionel Messi. Fernandez. Martinez. Messi!
Offside.
Offside flag is up.
Has he given offside?
The referee's given the goal. The referee's given the goal. The little magic man from right on the line. An embrace of disbelief. Messi and millimeters.
No offside there. Was it here? No. It's a goal. And that watch on the wrist to the ref does not lie. Lionel Messi perhaps has just scored the winning goal in this World Cup final.
Lionel Messi is conquering his final peak. As if entitled. Tears amid family in front of the whole wide world. Was it written? Can it be? See the tears, feel the emotion. Imagine how it is in Buenos Aires. Imagine how it is in Cordoba and Messi's hometown of Rosario. Camavinga. They reach for everything now. Moments remain of an epic World Cup final. Mbappe. Into the galaxy of greats! And France alive again! This is epic and some. Taken up by Camavinga. Rolled back for Messi. Has he still energy? Has he still inspiration? Has he still the ball? No, he hasn't. Acuna. Here by Paredes. Coaxed forward by Fernandez. Coaxed forward by Messi. This is Lautaro Martinez! And the flag is up. Breathe. Forward by Canate. Colomboani! What a stop! What a stop by Martinez! Dybala, they could counter here, Argentina. It's Messi. He has players beyond him. And Messi has rolled it through. And Martinez waits in the middle. Lautaro Martinez wide.
Well, that's pressure. And that is a world-class save.
What can you say but thank you for surely one of the greatest football matches that has ever been played, encompassing stellar moments from some of the greatest footballers who have ever attempted to play this game. Argentina 3, France 3, penalties, my. And 3 times in all, having scored, Mbappe steps up first. And Mbappe rattles it in. On his day of no error.
Interesting that the two top men are going first.
Well, Messi went first against the Netherlands. He went first also in last summer's Copa America shootout in Brasilia against Colombia in the semi-final. And on both occasions he scored. Messi with such immaculate poise.
How do you do that? How do you do this in these circumstances?
Coman. Great stop! Martinez is punching the air again! Massive character, massive moment!
That's twice he's guessed right.
Paulo Dybala came off the bench with this kick of the ball in mind. Dybala down the middle. Some can barely watch.
Yeah, not easy when you've only been on the pitch a few minutes as he has. Not an easy situation, that.
Martinez is trying to get in his head. He hasn't helped with the return of the ball. Tchouameni has dragged it wide! And Argentina are on the cusp. Firm, low, telling. Nearly there, so very nearly there. Nowhere to hide. He must. He has.
If in doubt, put your foot through it.
A long, lonely walk for Gonzalo Montiel. Didn't start the game, he can finish it. Montiel. Argentina, champions of the world! Again! At last! And a nation will tango all night long. 36 years since Maradona and Mexico. Here, finally, is a nation's new throng of immortals. Scaloni will be fated. Messi will be sainted. France this time denied, defied.
Messi fell to his knees, Peter, in the centre circle. He couldn't move. He fell to his knees and was surrounded by teammates. Incredible scenes here.
Lionel Messi has conquered his final peak. Lionel Messi has shaken hands with paradise. The little boy from Rosario, Santa Fe, has just pitched up in heaven. He climbs into a galaxy of his own. He has his crowning moment. And of course he is not alone. And one feels for Mbappe, who scored a World Cup final hat-trick and lost. How can that be?
Oh. You always thought that perhaps Argentina's name was on the trophy, that destiny dictated that the little man would lift it after a stellar career. And the fullback delivers the final blow.
Gonzalo Montiel, 25 years old, a boy out of River Plate, making his way in Europe, has ensured that this time South America prevails over Europe. And there's Sergio Aguero, Messi's best mate, a one-time prolific scorer for Argentina, who couldn't watch, but who turned and embraced the moment, as all in Albi Celeste embraced the moment. The greatest player of his age finally has the greatest accolade football can afford him. At the end of one of the greatest football matches ever played. Well, wouldn't you want to be where they're going to be tonight? Partygoers in the extreme. The final score in an extraordinary 2022 World Cup final. Argentina 3, France 3, and Argentina win it on penalties by 4-2. Messi miserably in 2014, Modric and Messi again, and this time he wants it.
الفائز بجائزة كرة أديداس الذهبية هو اللاعب رقم 10 ليونيل ميسي للمنتخب الأرجنتيني.
He was beautiful. He was the point of difference. He has always been the point of difference. Unparalleled. And maybe today there will, of course, always be those who argue, always be those who debate. And the debate can rage on if you like. But as he falls in love with the object in the world that his heart most desired, it is hard to escape the supposition that he has rendered himself today the greatest of all time.
The whole of Argentina was looking towards him to be the man, to make the difference, to lift the trophy, and that kind of pressure. We wondered how he'd handle it, but he absolutely loved it, took it on board and produced some of the best moments of his career.
I shall never forget him stepping up in the Maracanã 8 years ago to receive that self-same prize when he really did not want it. Because that prize is only meaningful to him if it is accompanied by the big one. And here is a photograph. For a day, for a moment, for an age is just occasionally sport is perfect. In the footsteps of Passarella, out of the shadow of Maradona, Lionel Messi, a man who more ornately than any other has decorated our beautiful game, to receive from that game now its most beautiful decoration. Messi's meant-to-be moment, his fulfillment, his completion. It is done. And he is robed in gold. After one of the truly great finals of all time, the trophy is passed into the hands of genius. And in 2022, the world champions are Argentina.